Today, the government has released its long-awaited white paper on online harms. Now, this outlines what the government's intentions are relating to policies around the regulation of the internet. I'm very pleased to have been working on this document while I was the Parliamentary Private Secretary at the Department of Digital, Culture, Media and Sport. Now, this has been a long time coming, and it is quite controversial in many areas because the regulation of the internet itself is very controversial, and there's pros and cons of doing so. But at heart, this is really fulfilling the government's intentions as it relates to online safety. And the online safety strategy explicitly said we wanted to achieve two things in the UK. First, make the UK the best place to do business online, but secondly, make it the safest place to be online. And we've heard many horrific stories recently, in particular of young people being exposed to harmful content online and in some cases perhaps contributed to suicides. And of course, there's a whole spectrum of online harms, whether that's on social media, terrorist propaganda, or abuse of people online, or a whole range of other activities that are considered harmful. The intention of the government is not to stop online, not to stop social media, but to minimise the harms. And we'll be world leading in this by making sure that the internet companies know their responsibilities through a kind of code of conduct that will be set up and reviewed by a regulator. And if the social media companies and other players do not abide by the standards that we will set, then they could potentially be fined or have financial penalties for not doing the right thing. So the intent is to try and make the internet a safer place. It's not intended to stop down discussion or restrict our rights. But I think it's a very good document. It's got very broad cross-party support, a lot of support from my constituents as well, and the consultation will take 3 months. If you're interested in this area, please do participate. The consultation goes for another 12 weeks.